In the corner of the old man's home sat a wooden chair. It was worn, familiar, but most of all, it was empty. It had once belonged to his late wife. He rarely looked at it, for it carried too many memories. One evening, as the old man sat sipping his tea, Buddy walked to the chair and sat beside it. Quiet, still, almost as if keeping watch over something unseen. The old man's eyes softened. For the first time, he didn't feel sadness. Instead, he felt presence, as though Buddy was reminding him that love doesn't vanish when someone leaves. It simply changes form. Slowly, very slowly, the old man reached out, his hand shaking, and gently stroked Buddy's fur, a silent understanding passing between them. From then on, the chair was no longer just a chair. It became a shared space, a silent companion, a testament to a love that refused to be forgotten. As the days turned into weeks, a routine formed. Every evening, the old man would pour a cup of tea, sit down in his chair, and Buddy would take his place on the other, facing him, listening intently as the old man spoke not about his day or his thoughts, but about his beloved wife, sharing stories, laughter, even tears. Buddy didn't interrupt, but his presence was a balm, soothing the old man's aching heart. One day, amidst the old man's stories, Buddy stirred, his ears perking up. A car horn blared outside, a harsh, jarring sound that made the old man jump. Buddy whimpered, pressing closer to the old man, seeking comfort in his touch. And the old man, in that moment, felt a surge of protective instinct, burying his face in Buddy's fur, murmuring soothing words. In that silent house, filled with echoes of the past, their bond deepened. Then one morning, the sun streamed through the window, painting the room in a golden light. The old man, however, was still asleep, a peaceful smile on his face. Beside him, Buddy stirred, yawned, stretched, and then, well, something extraordinary happened. Buddy jumped down from his chair, trotted to the window, and started to bark, a series of sharp, insistent barks. Startled awake, the old man rubbed his eyes, looked at Buddy, and then toward the road. And there, walking toward them, was a young girl, her face etched with worry. "Buddy!" the old man called out, his voice hoarse with sleep. And Buddy, as if sensing the surprise, stopped barking and turned, tail wagging. The old man got up, walked to the door, and opened it. "Can I help you?" he asked the girl, his voice raspy from disuse. "Have you seen a dog? A big, fluffy white dog?" "He ran away from home," the girl said, her voice trembling. "I've been looking for him everywhere." The old man's gaze met hers, understanding dawning on him. With a gentle smile, he stepped aside. "Come in," he said. "I think he's right here." The girl's face lit up with gratitude. "Thank you," she whispered. And as she entered the room, the old man turned to look at Buddy, who was now sitting in his chair, his head held high, his tail thumping softly against the floor. The girl gasped. "Oh, Buddy!" she cried, rushing to him. "You found him!" She turned to the old man, her eyes shining with tears. "Thank you for taking care of him. I was so worried." The old man watched them, a bittersweet smile on his lips. In that moment, he understood that Buddy's journey was not over. He still had more love to give, more comfort to offer. And as the girl hugged Buddy close, he knew that somewhere, somehow, his wife was smiling down at them, her spirit living on in the love that filled that little house. Sometimes the emptiest spaces are filled by the quietest hearts. If you enjoyed this story, please like it and share with your friends and family. Your support means everything to us. Thank you for watching.